rebound, get more second chance points. So pretty much they gotta pretty much box out. It's simple as that. Execute on fast break points because they can push the ball very well in the fast break. And pretty much you gotta force Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell play a lot of defense. And and I feel like with the Celtics for that offensive end, they gotta be very precise with their 3-point shots because they are a heavy 3-point reliant team. Even though this team could be one of the most well balanced offense in terms of mid range and 3 points, which they are, but they rely on the 3-point ball a little bit too much. And the first guy I want to talk about is the best player on the team, Jayson Tatum. For him in this series, just be aggressive, all levels of scoring, inside, mid range, mid post, 3-ball, off the dribble. And then I feel like he has a great mismatch of like guys like Evan Mobley and Jared Allen trying to guard him because he has an advantage because he got one of the best handles at his position, and he has a very quick first step, so he can easily do that in his bag. With him, he's such a great rebounder because I think he pretty much averaged double-double against the Cavaliers in regular season with 20-plus points and more than 10 rebounds. And I feel like he has to really, really, really don't rely on 3-ball too much unless he's one of the players that can get hot from threes when it's within the rhythm, kind of like Donovan Mitchell. So like when they get into a rhythm type threes, I mean, it's over with because the fact that he can score off the dribble now at the 3-point line was just more of his specialty, his signature. And feeling like he got to lead this team. And then, like I said, most importantly, offensively, he got to be aggressive, especially in attacking the rim because Evan Mobley and Jared Allen got height and a wingspan on them. And then for Jaylen Brown, be the consistent secondary scorer. Take advantage of the smaller guards like Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland that guard him on switches, driving in, attacking the rim. I feel like he's going to have to create very high percentages of mid-range shots up to his advantage. And take high percentage 3-point shots. But mainly his main strength to me is attacking the rim, and now he's developed such a good mid-range game. And play consistent physical defense, Still one of the best perimeter defenders in the league, in my opinion. And, don't be so passive on defense. And then for guys like Derrick White, just be that scoring role player you need to be. But I feel like this is more, in this series, I feel like he has to be more impactful defender because if they do hella switches, he's going to end up having to guard either Darius Garland or Donovan Mitchell at some points. And knocking down threes is very important for him because, like I said, the Celtics are a very high volume 3-point shooting team. And I feel like, just kind of like beat that spark plug, kind of like a Nas Reed on the Timberwolves, If all else failed with Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown not scoring too well at the moment, he got to step up to the plate. And he showed that in the Miami series. And then Porzingis, he has to be aggressive all the way. In terms of once again inside the paint, because he's 7'3", so I feel like he don't need to be too passive, not to be too soft. I mean, you got a height advantage, especially you get the mismatch. There's no need for him to shoot threes. He can easily post up in the mid post because he got a very nice post fadeaway. And for him, crash the boards and be the interior defender with the shot blocking. One of the best shot blockers in the league. So, and then lastly, my guy Jrue Holiday, just he's a pest on defense. He's a pure lockdown, and he's not going to make life easy for Darius Garland or Donovan Mitchell at times. So Jrue Holiday just do what he do on defense and knock down standstill threes, which he has been very efficient this year. So I feel like it's such a key part to their offense with a guy like Jrue Holiday, who is a pure lockdown and now shooting the 3-ball very efficiently this season and in the postseason. And also the Cleveland Cavaliers, the key players, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Jared Allen, and Evan Mobley. their guard depth got to be so efficient out the series. So pretty much, Caris LeVert, Donovan, and Darius Garland. And then especially with Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, they can't force no bad shots. It's gonna be wasted possessions. And moving the ball is very crucial for them because they pretty much move the ball very well when they win games. And trying to make the Celtics defense move around a lot, because guarantee you two out of 5 players on defense gonna get tired and get real lazy. Guarantee you. And that's doing that with timely cuts, hella off screens, communicate, what's going on with the defense and stuff like that. And Max Strus has to be the most important player for the floor spacing because of the perimeter defense the Celtics have. So Max Strus got to be very efficient with floor spacing, knocking down threes. And for the Cavaliers, the main important thing for them is their bench to be productive. So, Caris LeVert got to average more than 10 points off the bench in this series. Isaac Okoro be effective on defense like he normally would be. Their bench has to be very productive to where they can't just end the game with only like 15 points off the bench. Like, they got to have at least up to like 29 or more just to hang in this series and get a win or get a few wins. And the first player I want to talk about is Donovan Mitchell. Pretty much got carried a scoring load. He's got to get teammates involved. Feeling like it keeps the Celtics defense kind of honest and, attacking the rim because he pretty much, look at his height, but the dude is really actually strong. And he could finish at the rim, so pretty much he got to compose himself with the scoring because he can't overexhaust himself at times when the other teammates of his don't really knock down shots. He's been very great this season playing off the ball defense, playing the passing lanes, not against the Celtics, but in general, because he averaged, I want to say, close to damn near to 2 steals or up to 2 steals in this regular season. So he's been doing a pretty good job of that. And then Darius Garland has to be locked in offensively, got to play through contact. He literally has no choice but to be consistent with his scoring because he's going to have to help out Donovan Mitchell. And just make like he normally does and knock down his go-to floaters. Because his float game, it's a float game. It's amazing. And then Jared Allen, if he come back in the series, be aggressive, finish at the rim onto Porzingis and Al Horford, guys that got size and height. Crash the boards and be a defensive anchor in the paint because they're going to really need that from him and get second chance points. That's very important too as well. So, pretty much I got the Celtics in 5 or 6, but if anything, Cavaliers still a road win. I still got Celtics in 6. So you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Let's keep the trend going. J Boogie is out.